The only real prison is fear, and the only real freedom is freedom from fear. In societies where men are truly confident of their own worth, women are not merely tolerated but valued. It is not power that corrupts but fear. Fear of losing power corrupts those who wield it, and fear of the scourge of power corrupts those who are subject to it. To view the opposition as dangerous is to misunderstand the basic concepts of democracy. To oppress the opposition is to assault the very foundation of democracy. You should never let your fears prevent you from doing what you know is right. Government leaders are amazing. So often it seems they are the last to know what the people want. My top priority is for people to understand that they have the power to change things themselves. The education and empowerment of women throughout the world cannot fail to result in a more caring, tolerant, just and peaceful life for all. If ideas and beliefs are to be denied validity outside the geographical and cultural bounds of their origin, Buddhism would be confined to North India, Christianity to a narrow tract in the Middle East, and Islam to Arabia. There is a special charm to journeys undertaken before daybreak in hot lands. The air is soft and cool, and the coming of dawn reveals a landscape fresh from the night dew. Some of the most relaxing weekends I have ever enjoyed were those I spent quietly with a sense of all work to date completed, and an absorbing mystery. Every thought, every word, and every action that adds to the positive and the wholesome is a contribution to peace. Each and every one of us is capable of making such a contribution. Moulmein for food, Mandalay for conversation, Rangoon for ostentation. While there is wisdom in refraining from implementing change merely for the sake of change, clinging to old ways solely for the sake of their antiquity is obviously equally futile. In spite of the open, laughing face that the Burmese presented to the world, the ingrained, if inarticulate, conviction of their own nationhood prevented them from truly admitting those they saw as foreign into their inner sanctums. But even amid such stirring events, those two scourges of Burmese politics, factionalism and jealousy, began to cast their shadow. I do not hold to non-violence for moral reasons, but for practical and political reasons, because I think it's best for the country. And even Gandhiji, who is supposed to be the father of non-violence, said that between cowardice and violence, he'd choose violence any time. Were she to be allowed to take her rightful place as the elected leader of the Burmese people, I have little doubt that the principles so eloquently expressed in these pages would illuminate her governance.